little brown maverick is winking her eye.
Oscar Hammerstein knew his show was a maverick when he wrote that lyric, a pioneer in musical theater, upending so much of the Broadway tradition. Shalom, I'm David Benkof, the Broadway Maven, and that's the kind of moment we'll be looking at in our exploration of the intricate details and easy-to-miss elements that have helped cement Oklahoma as a staple of American musical theater. Often hailed for its bright tunes and pioneering spirit, this Rodgers and Hammerstein classic offers more than meets the eye. Join me as I uncover the maverick moves and thematic echoes that make Oklahoma much more than a musical. It's a transformative piece of theatrical history. Welcome to Why Oklahoma Scores. Oklahoma famously broke the mold of musical theater with its integrated music, lyrics, book, and dance. The first thing the audience sees is an old woman churning butter alone. It represents a change of state from liquid to solid, milk to butter, like Oklahoma's transition from territory to statehood. Further, milk comes from cows, and Curly is a cowboy on the cusp of embracing a farmer's life, not that he knows it yet. Just as this visual sets the stage for transformation, the auditory moment that follows heralds this narrative of renewal. The first thing we hear, a lone voice singing,
"Oh, what a beautiful morning, oh, what a beautiful day."
On a meta level, this could be Rodgers and Hammerstein signaling a new dawn in musical theater, heralding their radical new approach. Let's look at the names of the characters in the show. The fickle and even promiscuous Ado Annie sings,
"I'm just a girl who can't say no."
Ado Annie sounds like I'd do any. One of her suitors, Will Parker, has a name that humorously reflects his desire to park her in matrimony. And what about Judd Fry, the villain of the show? Well, his name consists of the first three letters of one of history and literature's classic villains, Judas Iscariot. These naming choices subtly, even unconsciously, signal the personalities and roles of the major characters in the show. Now here's something fun. Listen for a vocal echo in Oklahoma. Remember, Curly opens the show with the quick interjection, "Oh, what a beautiful morning." Then the Act 2 opener starts with the same interjection,
"Oh, the farmer and the cowman should be friends."
and in a triumphant culmination near the end of the show, the cast sustains a very long "oh" in singing,
"Oh, the homo where the wind comes sweeping down the plain."
Not only does this create a vocal unity, but thematically it shapes a show about the increasing togetherness of society, going from an individual, Curly, to the community, the farmer and the cowman, to the entire territory, Oklahoma. While we're at it, let's consider the farmer and the cowman, an up-tempo plea for coexistence. Echoing the story's central conflict, the song's refrain explicitly calls for romantic cross-pollination.
Cowboys dance with the farmer's daughters, farmers dance with the rancher's girls.
This isn't just a catchy tune. It reflects the basic plot of Oklahoma, in which Farmer Laurie chooses Cowboy Curly over farmhand Judd. Oklahoma stands as a masterclass in musical theater, illustrating how attention to detail can define a legacy. Whenever you catch yourself humming "Oh, what a beautiful morning," remember it's not just a melody. It's part of a timeless story that has echoed through generations. Please like and subscribe. Marquee, the Broadway Maven's Weekly Blast, comes out every Thursday. It includes piano talks, news, reviews, videos, Broadway blasts, quizzes, and more. Get Marquee for free and learn about all classes and projects at thebroadwaymaven.com. And here's a Why Broadway Scores playlist.